All right, enough is enough. I have said many times, and so I get to come by this honest. I am always much, much better off with getting absolutely throttled and not having a chance than having my heart ripped out at the end. And for those of you that have been listening for a long, long time, I've had both. I likened it to last year. It's a 2-point game. LeBron James goes in, he hits the shot, he gets it to overtime, and then the Grizzlies lose the game. I mean, they had it. They had it. And then let him off the hook. And he hit the huge shot, okay? Drives on Tillman, hits it high off the glass. That's curtains for us, okay? Game 6, lost by 40. You come in here, I wasn't losing my mind over losing by 40 because it's like, what am I going to do? I can't pick out the 500,000 things they did wrong that led to them losing by 40. And so last night, if it would have been like the Dak interceptions, which were abysmal, pick 6, and then it's 20. I lost hope. When I lost hope, and you can attest to this, Roser, I lost hope. It's 20-0, and at that point, I am still convincing myself everything has gone bad. The team has been totally unrecognizable, but it's 20-0, and if you go down at the end of the first half and you get one here, goes to halftime, you get it coming out of halftime. So you need to score for sure. You need to get points in both of those. But at that point, you're either going to be 2010 or you're going to be 2014. If it can happen like that. If you can just get points on this last drive, they call it the middle 8. Yeah. Last drive of the first half, first drive of the second half, if you can get the points. And so it's 20-0, and he threw the friggin' pick 6, and it was over. Yeah. It was over. It was over. That's when I was like, all right, that's it. That's it. So you know how long I had to cope with that? I mean, that's a long time, bro. Yeah. That happened with like 3 minutes left in the first half or something like that. And I would love to say, oh, Dak sucked and CD sucked and Micah Parsons didn't get any pressure and all that. But I mean, there's a million things. I don't know what happened to the team that I watched all year long. I don't know. You could say it's the pressure. You could say he ain't built for it. You say whatever. But that was unrecognizable. Yeah. Compared to what I am used to. Their defense has never looked like that.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Not like that.
When we beat y'all, it did.
No.
We torched you.
Not like that.
And it was guys running.
Not like that. That was massive amounts of miscommunication. I mean, they threw a pop fly to a guy that nobody was within 25 yards of.
Yeah, I mean, that was the Kittle touchdown against Shell, too. It was basically that. The other one wasn't even the Musgraves one. The Romeo Dobbs one, where he is so open that he trips over his own feet and then still has time to get up, catch the ball, and run 20 yards. Jordan Love did throw about 2 passes in that game where I was like, oh, okay. Like, those are freaking awesome. The rest of them, bro, they're guys just, I mean, and Aaron Jones.
No, the one touchdown where he checked into it on the blitz, yes. In the back of the end zone.
That's what I'm saying. That one, and then like the sidearm between people to Dobbs. Those two were unbelievable throws. Everything else, like, dude, those guys are wide-ass open. And then Aaron Jones isn't getting touched until he's already got like 8 yards when he's running the ball.
And then there's always like that silver lining thing where it's like, okay, at least I'll get a new coach out of this. Maybe a different quarterback. I don't know.
You're giving up on Dak?
They can't do anything with Dak because of the cap hit, but there's no way they bring back the same coach. There's no way.
No, they're not going to keep McCarthy.
You can't.
Do you like your coach?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't like him. So, I mean, there's one of those, right, where it's like, okay.
You can always try and find a positive.
But again, this was the best chance. I mean, the hard part is it was the best chance because you weren't going to have to see San Francisco until the end. Right, and you were going to get to host 2 home. You're going to get 2 home games.
And you've been awesome at home.
But I mean, they just got destroyed. It wasn't even close.
No.
It wasn't even. I can bitch about why it wasn't close, but I mean, it wasn't even. It's not like I can sit there and say, well, if this would have been different and this would have been different, and if the ref wouldn't have called this, like none of that matters. They were down 48-16 or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah.
I don't care what the final score was.
I
No.
don't even, you know me, not
Yeah.
miss football. It was all over my timeline. It was all like Cowboys
Well,
jokes.
that's because this is what's true. Cowboys fans are certainly can be annoying. I do not deny that. But I will say, the difference between Cowboys fans and fans of everybody else is that we don't care about your team, but you care about our team. That is the difference. Everybody cares about the Cowboys. Everybody. That's why you saw it last night. Those aren't all Packer fans. 1% of those are Packer fans. Literally 1% are Packers fans. 99% love to watch the Cowboys lose. And the weird thing is, it's like, and I have fought this every single year. It's like, oh, yeah, because Cowboy fans, there's a bunch of bandwagon fans. And it's like, who would sign up for this? What bandwagon did I jump on in 1996? Because it has sucked to be a Cowboy fan since. Sucked. What bandwagon? Who? You would have to be a true masochist to be like, you know who I want to root for?
A masochist.
I want to root for them. I want to root for the team that is good during the regular season and then vomits all over themselves every time for 30 years.
Yeah.
It's literally 30 years. Who would sign up for that? Nobody.
A psycho.
No, nobody.
That's why, be a Chiefs fan.
Chiefs fans are bandwagon fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
like all
Chiefs-
little kids
oh,
are.
Chiefs fans are 100% bandwagon fans. They're
Yeah.
despicable people.
Yeah.
I hate the
Well, that
Chiefs.
was
I
crazy.
can't stand
And
the
then,
Chiefs.
there was
Yeah.
a Patriot swoon.
There's
for
a
sure.
Patriot, definitely a Patriot
People that had no
swoon.
Boston connection that all of a sudden are Patriots fans. Like,
Yeah.
shut
Because
Love the
because they had
Patriots.
a quarterback who was good,
That's
so
right.
then you just become a
Yeah,
fan.
no,
Like,
That's
Yes,
right.
that's-
Oh,
that's
and
exactly
quite a
what
few
it
of
was.
those went and became Bucks fans.
Yeah, when the
for
Buc-
that
when
last
Tom-
year.
yeah,
But that's
when
kind of
Tom
like
Brady played
LeBron.
them.
It's 100%
You're not like
LeBron.
a Cleveland fan. You're a LeBron fan, so then you just become a Lakers fan. I get it.
And now they're Chiefs fans. The people that were Patriots, Brady fans, they're now Chiefs fans.
Right.
Yeah, they're those. No, seriously. About your team though. What did yesterday? I don't think it takes away from the regular season that Dak had. Dak had an unbelievable regular season.
Yes, it does.
But okay, the fear, yeah, okay,
Who
I guess it does in a
cares?
way because here's the thing.
Who cares what kind of regular season he had?
Because here's the thing. This is the truth about your regular season. You beat the crap out of bad teams.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you played better teams, it didn't go well except for the Lions.
Well, that's like saying Embiid's, throwing up on himself in the playoffs last year doesn't take away from his MVP. Yes, it does.
Okay, but for you.
Still won MVP,
But
though.
for you.
But Jokic was the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no, because see, I'm with you here. We do not talk about the 73-9 Warriors the way we talk about the 72-10 Bulls.
Yeah, who cares?
Because they didn't win it.
That's
Because
right.
no, it does. What about the roster, though? Because I think it did show we love him. He played at Memphis. Pollard is not a number one running back in the league.
No. He's a change of pace.
He's a change of pace back. And there's got to be somebody else other than CD. Like, CD's awesome.
He is, but I mean, Cooks is good enough, and Gallup's
think
good
they're
enough,
good
and
enough.
Ferguson's good enough. It's like, yeah, how about
And
you?
you've got 3 All-Pros on the offensive line. The defense getting torched is what's bad.
Bro, and Dak is, I mean, it's 2-5.
Yeah, 2-5 in the playoffs.
And last night,
And he could have thrown about 4 or 5 interceptions yesterday.
easily.
Easily could have.
Easily. And they're backbreaking.
Yeah.
Like, those were backbreaking
The pick
ones.
6 was, dude, you just didn't even see the guy. And you threw it right to him.
Yeah, and the pick 6, and then there was another. I mean, obviously the one that went from 20 to 27.
Yeah.
Both of those,
Or just.
they're just impossibly bad.
And even when you got the one you got your first touchdown on, the play before you got that touchdown, like, dude, that Packers
Devin's
guy,
going crazy in the
that
chat.
Packers guy had the ball in the end zone. Like, it could have very well been.
Devin has no voice on this show today.
Oh, he sure does in the chat.
No, he doesn't.
He's typing in all caps.
Hey,
Where is he?
No, when you're scared to drive, you don't get a voice.
Sorry,
right?
Dev.
Where
He tried.
is he though?
He's being a ninny.
A ninny?
Yeah, where is he?
I don't know.
He's scared of the snow?
Maybe it's worse in Mississippi. You know, he doesn't live in Memphis.
He stayed with his cousin.
Oh.
Yeah, he stayed downtown.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Put on your snowshoes. Go.
Yeah, your galoshes.
Yeah. He ain't built for it. So don't he can't talk about being built for it when he ain't walking in the snow.
And he is
He
the
ain't
one.
built for it.
No, and he is the one we're talking about.
He,
when
you
we
know
talk
what?
about
He would know everything about not being built for it. So actually, he might actually have something to say about Dakota.
No. And he is the one we talk about when we say Patriots fans while Brady's there.
Oh,
then
yeah.
you jump to liking this and you.
That's right.
He's not a Ravens fan. He likes Lamar Jackson. If Lamar Jackson played for the Toronto Argonauts,
And if he
he'd be an
loses to
Argonauts
CJ
fan.
Hey, what's wrong with the Toronto Argonauts?
it's-
If he loses to CJ Stroud, he'll be a
He'll
Stroud
be a
fan.
CJ Stroud fan.
Oh,
Loves
yeah,
CJ
he'll be coming in here with a Stroud jersey on.
We know how this goes.
Yeah, that's
Okay, my
fickle.
bad, Dev.
Yeah.
This was my fault.
Yeah,
I didn't.
100% your fault.
I didn't mean to do that to you.
Yeah. Anyways, no. Look, the team sucks and they're disappointing. And
Yeah.
what did I expect?
Belichick
you know this. Never once did I say this is like the Super Bowl year or we're gonna do it like I.
No, you got excited a couple times during the season.
But
You
every time you
backed
get
up.
to the playoffs, because that's the way the football season, the ebbs and flow. Of course, I'm going to be happy when my team
Yeah.
wins. But I also have a very keen awareness. I mean, it's funny, like father, like son. You know what William said to me last night on the way home? He's like, well, at least you don't just have to get drilled by the 49ers. And I was like, you know.
You make a good point, kid.
I mean, that would have been, honestly, for my purposes, that would have been 3 in the last 4 years.
Yeah.
Where I have to
this guy
come
would've-
in and face you, whose team has just ruined my team. I would rather it not be so.
So, early NFL note, we probably should have seen this coming, but this stat did not get talked about enough. But after yesterday, the Green Bay Packers are 6-0 at AT&T Stadium.
Oh, God.
And one of the wins was their Super Bowl win when Rodgers and McCarthy were there, and they beat the they beat the Steelers, I think, in that Super Bowl. But they are 6-0 at AT&T Stadium, 5-0 against the Cowboys there.
Easily the most shocking outcome of the season. Of the postseason that we had over the weekend.